What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So we are ready to finally continue with the main mission. Go over to Docktown. Nev is required. Okay, now Nev has detonates sundered, and you apply sundered. Perfect. Easy confirmation. She's probably going to get her third ability too, which will be nice.
Minrathus, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look, well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
The Viper?
The name, the entrance. I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varick?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Relics? What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
This better be quick. Where do we start?
You're coming?
The gods could be anywhere. A possible tie to the cult is our only lead.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Hold up. Go to the Temple of Andraste in a second. I see some treasure that I can reach with demon powers. No! I maybe... Nope. That's whack. I wanted it. Wanted it. Such a tease.
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
I think actually what I might do, because there's like tons of side quests I want to do and whatnot.
We need another way in.
Right, on it.
I think I might push through like main story quest until I find the hub that has like the badass warrior gear, and then that way I can focus on doing relics at that hub to get myself kitted up faster.
Into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Is this what you do for the shadow dragons when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Wait. I wonder if the jump would be more fluid with a shorter character. It kind of reminds me of like trying to jump on ledges and whatnot with my my big dude in Dragon's Dogma. It was just always like little character would just skip right up, the big character would like jump and have to climb because even though he was bigger, he just didn't have the oomph to get like just up and over. I mean, flaming weapons is good, but I think flat 10% damage is gonna be better. Hold on, I have 2 rings. I'm dumb. Character. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Why not both? Hell yeah. And then it looks like I have another one. What are you? 100 health? Eh. If that gets upgraded to 15%, percentage-based health is pretty huge, but... And hang on a second. Canyon had a... Ooh. Lara? Oh, for the thing I found.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Delete the chantry. This just needs time. Someone just ran through the courtyard, gave me a weird look. Poor Sybil.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
It's a lot of bodies, and I guess that's where the door is locked up.
Demons. Is this the Relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Ooh. Bonkin', bonkin', bonkin' time.
Now's your chance.
Or maybe I'm not the one staggering. Maybe he's just doing insane stagger. I mean, I am doing good stagger, but... Bro, that is such a satisfying move. It reminds me a bit of like the executions in For Honor. Like I'm smashing the head, ripping his ass around, doing a 360 with the hammer and coming down on the head. Like, oh, that's good. Fucking juicy.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a
Courtyard.
grab all.
Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fae drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Oh? More physical damage. Deal 40 added fire damage and gain flaming weapon on kills. I already kind of gained flaming weapon, but that does sound pretty sick. So then I could spec away from the flaming weapon thing I have. I just have a sword that lights up on fire.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Too many people in the city.
You haven't dealt with crowds in a while.
No. And it's a lot of targets for the Venatori.
Giant pottery. Rare, valuable item? I guess I would spend money to buy these to then
Find beauty in
raid them in
Hey,
to
any
level up
news?
stuff, maybe?
Navgalis, are you after the demons?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't
What do
get
you
a good
got?
look. I took off before they saw me.
Token
Smart
of
move.
true flight.
Stay safe.
Barrier damage from projectile abilities. Okay. So that's just going to, yeah. I mean, I think that's worth it. Because if I go for a shield throw build, that'll be insane. Cold damage and cold resistance. Go ahead and get that. That'll be useful for somebody. I'm just going to buy the blue stuff. Honestly, I don't know how good it's going to be, but I feel like I'm going to turn those in. And I'm going to ramp up my...
paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
Why not? We'll buy these two. Might be a huge waste of gold. Might be
What is
super
life
fucking
without
good.
art?
If I find somebody and I turn everything in and then I ramp my shit up to like shop tier 3 or whatever,
A lot on display.
suddenly I can get the
Nice
crazy
target
upgrades
for
I want.
thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Of course.
Ooh, what do you have? Figure, collectible. Death blow, medium, 20% critical damage, 20% stagger with crit hits. Seems kind of good, but I would need a crit build. Crystalline Great Axe. Hold damage, way less stagger. I mean... I don't know. Fashionable leathers. I don't have one yet. Oh, but necrotic bonus also affects this weapon's base damage. That could be cool, because if I go for my Reaper type setup, then I have a bunch of necrotic bonuses. That could add up. And then this is a upgrade to the Death Blow Vatar. Defense, ability damage, 20% crit damage. No, I might later. But
Coin spare?
no, I'm going broke myself. Get a job.
Almost there.
Money I just spent in the
Remnants
shop.
ahead.
Still think I'm gonna keep up with my big stagger mallet for the time being, but once I go to the Reaper tree, because like honestly, I'm just gonna try multiple trees. Like my initial plan was like Reaper, but given we have the ability to respec freely, like, oh fuck yeah, I'm doing everything, you know.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
The one thing I don't know is if we have a full respec. Like, I know we can freely respec, but I wonder if there's just a button like refund all, basically.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here. You bet.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Ooh. Beefy defense, some cold resist. I do get fucking chunked.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics they'd seen on the black market.
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
Okay, so I need someone gets an ability to blow that open. And when I do blow that open, I get chest. Is there anything up there before I jump down? Well, looks like I'm not going to find out right now. Hang on. Some gold. No, wait, shit. There's something up there, too. I think I can make that jump. What's funny is I wasn't really considering a shield setup, but more, oh, yeah, that's massive. The more stuff I find, the more it seems like shield builds are pretty fucking wild in this game. Like, I'm finding shields that have like a ton of stagger on them, or a ton of damage.
Here goes nothing.
What do we have in here? Got something like racket in this town. Look at me run a tidy arrangement.
Was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person.
Defense and ability damage. Okay, okay. And then damage versus health and light attack. It seems just like solid all rounder.
Guess the demon wanted in.
Don't give Spite ideas.
Oh shit. Kite, less physical. Oh shit, 25% charge shield toss damage. That's pretty cool. But deal 250 stagger to your target on perfect defense. I didn't notice that before, probably because it wasn't upgraded, but that's kind of wild. If I go for a parry-centric build.
He hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes, for a while, though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Yes.
Venatori? You're serious?
Just stealing their firewood.
Home,
Yeah, yeah. Y'all don't need this. I do.
Enjoying the tour?
Like, the wood laying around is, like, you know, whatever. But, like, the fact that I walked into the bar, took the firewood from next to the fire. I don't know why. That's, like, extra funny to me for some reason. And I think I just missed a fucking chest. I can't go back, can I? No, there's no way I could have got it. There's a chest, but I don't think I would have had access to it.
We're getting closer.
Access to this one. Anvil Breaker. Ooh. More physical damage than what I have. And it has an extra 20% damage on charged heavy attacks. So 20%. I wonder if 20% heavy attack damage would also translate. Like, is it heavy attack and charged heavy attack? Is it all heavy attacks? Or is this strictly 20 for charged heavy and 20 for normal heavy? Either way, 25% stagger sounds pretty nice. And this thing is just like a big fucking block of iron. I like weapons that are big fucking blocks of iron. Can't use it. Chest and no way to reach it. The worst kind of chests. Oh no, hang on. There's a whole... Got a whole little network going on. No? What's buffing you? I only see the one line. It's weird. And a lot of currently inaccessibles here.
Got it.
Soon, the buyer meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Shouldn't it belong to the Minotaur? Not a chance.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Time to finish it.
Let's go. See, I think part of my problem is that it knocks them away, and that innately gives it less value.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Die.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Yeah, I think I'm
Is everyone
respecting.
all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
As much as I can trust you.
Look at that. On the same page already.
If you have anything on the relic,
Thought Templars worked against mages.
this isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev,
Get the feeling you two have stories.
and they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway?
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Wanna go in that door? No. Well, before I go to the spellway, I'll look around here for more loots. I was really hoping the explosive shield perk would work. I'm pulling up in a door. Can't say I'm not slightly disappointed. already pet a cat. I need loot. That was probably some trophy, like pet 10 cats or something. Whoa! So that's the chest from earlier. Guessing I would need magic to do something to get over to it anyway. I don't know how much longer this mission is, but I figure we're like... I feel like we're getting close. So unless I get hit with like a
Rana's not a shadow dragon.
big
So you work with
cutscene or
Templars
something,
too?
I think I just keep trucking.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town... A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
So that's why it wouldn't let me bust it earlier.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them, for the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just to taste that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him...
We have our relic.
The Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power will what? Impressive risen.
Gather up, boys and girls. Oh, fuck, I knocked him. Yo.
Releasing any more demons.
Oh, holy
You're the
shit.
smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
That's it?
We got the relic. That was the job.
He got away.
I know. I know.
So what now?
We stopped the demons. We got the relic. And the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
Damn. The boss fight sure as fuck was fast. Dude, honestly, like, the abuse you can do with gravity is ridiculous.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Quest complete. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and do a full respec, I think. Just because, like, might as well. I don't know. The spin win thing, to be honest, it just ain't doing it for me. And I think I can probably go into something a little bit better. And you now have an ultimate. You have Blizzard. Okay. Not an ultimate. But you do have a detonator. What's your detonator? It's weakened. Detonates sundered. And replenish. And Blizzard. Thrash and Hamper. What does this could eventually get? Let's look. Applies frozen. So solid CC damage per hit increased. Ooh. Damage is increased, but the radius is reduced. Tracks and follows its target for the duration. That's kind of wild. Now applies chilled on each hit. Slows movement and attacks. So chilled and damage on each hit with a longer duration. Or this is so one's a damage route, one is a duration route. Okay, cool. About if I go the detonation. Detonation damage. Critical hit applies frozen. Critical hit applies chilled. Let's do the Blizzard on initial impact. We'll apply frozen to stuff. And then that's 363. It's 73, but it's going to do stuff over time. And what's the other one? Glacial Pace. Single bolt. That will apply weakened. No, I think everybody needs to have some healing. Or me. I require good heals. Damage route or the duration route. I like that it would follow. Let's go for the follow route, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap here. Let me look at the map and journal, see what I have. Friends and hidden places. Okay, well I know what mission we're gonna do next, but I'm gonna go ahead and respec, and then we will pick things up in a little bit.